Hello everyone, hope you're well. I just asked on Twitter whether or not you guys would like a skin update or if you guys would like a current favourites video, and because I was ill I didn't make a March favourites, but I thought I would just sort of round up the things that I've been enjoying this month or last month, because there were quite a few products that stood out to me, and I just sort of want to start out by saying I just got a haircut. And okay guys, you know when you just find, this is going to be a rambly video, and again I'm sorry about my voice, I'm still not well basically, but I just wanted to make a video. And you guys, you know when you just find that hairdresser that just gets it right, she gets it right. And I've had a few little bits taken off the ends, because it was kind of, if you look back through my videos, it was kind of looking a little bit matted, and I've just had some layers put in, and basically I just said to her, I was like, no one is ever touching my hair again except you. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about, because I know lots of you guys are going to ask who cuts my hair and where, so I might leave the address and stuff down below. It's in London, but she's absolutely amazing, and I just can't tell you guys how much I love my hair basically, and it was long overdue for a cut, so that's how it looks. And if you go and see her, definitely let me know via Twitter or email, and tell her that Barbara sent you, and yeah, because she's absolutely amazing. So that's my hair, and I've also got my eyebrows done today. So today was pamper day, which I actually needed, and you know when you're ill you just need that little bit of a pick-me-up. So that's talking done and out of the way, and now I'm going to get to my favourites. I really don't know where I'm going to start, but I think I'm just going to start by talking about this. Now, if you watched my previous videos, you will know I am a loyal, like this is quite a while back, I think last year, I absolutely used to love Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish. Everyone talks about this, but I had a little bit of a bad skin period, and I thought, let me just fizzle this out, because I was going to use things that are a little bit more simple. And then I think I went out with my friend, and I stayed over at her house, and I took a little bit of, I have a little sample of this, and used it, and the next day I just looked like my skin just loves this stuff. My skin asks me for this stuff. It just really brightens my face, and my overall complexion just looks brighter when I use this. And it's probably a mixture of the exfoliation with the muslin cloth and whatever is in this, but I feel that even when I use a muslin cloth with per se Cetaphil, my skin still never gets that texture and that brightness. So I really recommend this. I'm actually really enjoying the tube version because it's 200ml, and just try this out. I know it doesn't work for everyone, but it really is fantastic. Following on from Liz Earl, I've been really enjoying the Liz Earl Instant Boost Skin Tonic, and I've just got a mini tiny little trial size that I got in a little pack, and I really like this for my chin. I was having like really awful breakouts, probably hormonal, and every time I use this on a little cotton pad and dab it on there, it just kind of alleviates the redness and it soothes. I'm not saying it gets rid of the spot or anything, but I just feel like it soothes the area. And I haven't used this anywhere else other than my chin, but because I'm really funny about skincare. I use like different things on different areas of my skin. Like I'll use something moisturising on my forehead, and then I'll use acne stuff on my cheeks, and then I'll use something else on my chin. So like in the morning, or not in the morning, in the evenings. In the mornings I have just a moisturiser, but in the evenings I literally have like 3 different skincare brands working on 3 different sides of my face. So this is my chin side of my face that I use this for. For the skincare on my cheeks, now this is a product that I swear by, and I know benzoyl peroxide does not work for everybody in treating spots, but it seems to do the trick for me, and I'm not going to stray away from that. And I've just bought this, and this is Panoxyl 2.5 gel, and this is what I use on any time I have a spot, literally like one, like I have one here at the moment, and I use this at night, and it just reduces the time period that spot's there. And I find that because this is the 2.5%, they do 5% and 10 I think, this doesn't dry out my skin as badly, although I will say definitely only use this once in a day, because if you use it more than that you will start to get kind of flaky bits. So really recommend this. It's just from Boots, and it's fantastic. I say give this a try. It was about £3. Onto skin again, And I know I bang on about this all the time, but you guys have been asking me down below what foundation are you using? And every single time you watch my videos I'm wearing this, and it's Laura Mercier Mineral Powder, except recently I've been mixing two colours, Real Sand, which in a few videos back I was using just this and not mixing it with Natural Beige, and I looked really sort of flat. It's far too light. It's kind of my colour without matching it to my neck and my chest, so I was looking too pale. But mixing this with Natural Beige, I just find, obviously you guys can be judges of that, but I just find it kind of matches really well. I feel that with this I get the most natural look to my skin because I don't have problem areas on my forehead. So literally I sweep like one dusting of it on. My cheeks I need coverage, so I put on about 2 layers, and then my chin sometimes has a bit of scarring, so I pop on like 1 or 1.5 layers of this, and it's just the most perfect foundation for those people who have acne prone skin or acne scarring, because it's just really, it lets your skin breathe as well. So I really recommend this. Sorry for babbling on about it, but I just have to basically I just love it. I've bought about 6-7 of these so far. Next is a blush, and I have to thank Viviana Does Makeup for this, and I'm definitely going to be looking into more of the Laura Mercier blushes, and they just look like this. I feel like they're tiny kind of for what they are, but I have found the way to use this. I was using this in the wrong way and I really didn't like it. I was like, oh my god, I've spent like 20, I'm not sure how much these are, but I've spent too much money on this blush, and it comes with a mirror, and this is in Nectarine, Lush Nectarine, and it's basically the most stunning peachy coral colour ever. I'm not a shimmer girl, but then I thought I trust Viviana, and it has kind of like a gold running through it sort of, and I've heard that this is kind of an in-between of Melba and what's that blush by Benefit, Coralista. And it's what I've got on my face now, and it's just about the brush you use with it. I was using a powder brush to apply this, and I really didn't like the effect I was getting. It was too sheer, and I feel like I've really got the balance right now. And the brush I found that is perfect for applying this, and I think any blush, although I haven't tried it with anything else, is the Samantha Chapman stippling brush. So I don't use liquid foundation, so unless I'm going on a night out, this is my night out foundation brush. For liquid foundation, but otherwise this just sort of sits on my desk. So I was like, oh, one day, I think I was just kind of like, oh, I need to do my blush really quickly, and I just popped this into the blush, and I sort of kind of smiled, and then I've got such chubby cheeks, and stippled the product on rather than sort of swiping with a powder brush, and I just find that it just gives a really natural kind of rosy flush to my cheeks, kind of like if I was happy, and kind of that rosiness, and that, you guys know what I mean basically. And I just find this little combination is just perfect, and as you can see it's all stained from the colour. So I really like this, and I really recommend this blush. If anyone has any other recommendations from Laura Mercier, then definitely let me know down below, because I would definitely buy another blush of hers. I also forgot to say another brush I just have to mention, and lots of you guys asked me how to apply the Laura Mercier, and I use a Kabuki by MAC, so one of those really dense, you know, Kabuki brushes, and I really like that, but I have fallen in love with the effect that the Samantha Chapman buffing brush gives to the Laura Mercier mineral powder. And if you're on a budget and you've just bought the powder and you're like, I'm not going to spend money on another brush from MAC, buy yourself the core set from Samantha Chapman for this brush basically, because it works wonders on with my Laura Mercier. So I just basically take the product and I kind of just sort of, on my forehead, like I said, I just sort of brush it on like that, literally on my forehead. I don't really do much. Where I have my problem areas, which is kind of like around here, I sort of really pack the product on and then swirl slightly, and it just gives the loveliest effect, and I just really highly recommend this brush with that. And it's really dense, and I think that's why it kind of works really well. I kind of feel bad because I feel like this is going to be a really long video, but I'm going to compensate it because I haven't made like a 20-minute video in so long. So next is lip products, and I have I have 4 to show you guys, and these have just been what I've been rotating this month, depending on the kind of look I've been going for. If it's one of those, like, I'm just heading out the door, going to uni, or even if I'm on the bus to uni, this is kind of what I've been popping on, and it's the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector in 03, I want to say, yes, 03. And this just gives a really natural look to your lips, makes them look really kind of healthy. I have quite pigmented lips, and I feel it's because I constantly do this. Constantly, that's my thing. Even when I was little, like if you watch sort of home videos of me, or if you ask my family, I would lick my lips constantly. It's just one of those things. And I think making videos has really helped me to kind of tone it down. So my lips are always kind of like a rosy red colour anyway, but this kind of just sort of mutes them down slightly and makes them look really lush. And I was thinking of getting the other colours, but I think everyone's told me that they're kind of similar anyway, so I really recommend this, and it smells like creme brulee, I think everyone says. And then I'm kind of one-sided about, like, not one-sided, I'm on the fence about these, but the Revlon lip butters, and my colour, the one I bought, is Sugar Frosting, and I like them, but I'm not kind of, oh my god, they're the most amazing thing, I need to go buy like 10. I see why everyone loves them, but I think it's nice. Like, it's not something I would repurchase, but I'm definitely using. And if there was any colour from the range that I would say go get, if you like a pinky nude, it's Sugar Frosting. So I'm not saying it's amazing, but I'm putting it in my favourites because I used it so much. Another lipstick that I'd totally kind of put behind, like, in my makeup collection, I hadn't reached for in so long. Mainly because I think it's the packaging, and I think I was going a bit off nudes anyway, but for a day that I want kind of a nude, browny kind of, more cool toned brown nude, I wear Buff by Fashionista, is it the brand? And it's the most, I love the smell of this lipstick. I can't even describe how much I love the lipstick smell, but I hate the packaging. It's really, I know lots of you guys have told me you like it, but I just think it's really naff, but I don't care because I will wear it for the lipstick. And it's just the most beautiful. It's got a little bit of mauviness to it. It's the most beautiful pinky, mauvey, browny shade. Basically my exact favourite lip colour, and the formula's really lovely. I haven't tried any of their other lipsticks, and I actually don't even know where I've put the blushes that I bought with this, which is really bad. But I really recommend this lipstick, just hate the packaging. And then, in my recent videos, all I've been wearing is Burberry's, lots of you guys have asked me, number 25 Nude Rose. Oh god, I told you guys all the wrong name. And I need to check out more Burberry lipsticks because, don't shoot me everybody, but I prefer these to the YSL. They're just, the YSL lipsticks are just sort of, they're too sheer. And this is the most gorgeous, Your Lips but better. This is kind of like Pillow Talk by MAC, or a more sheer, glossy taupe, and it's the colour below, and I just adore this lipstick. I love the smell, I love the packaging. I mean, it's just kind of magnetic. How sleek is that? That is beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for more of these to when I treat myself, because they're just beautiful. So I really recommend this lipstick, and if you want to see what it looks like on, I was wearing it in my previous video. Next is my mascara combination, because I've just been really enjoying wearing hardly any eye makeup whatsoever and kind of just letting my clothes do the talking. I feel like I got this from Made in Chelsea. I know this sounds really silly, but I feel like the girls get that kind of balance between looking put together and then not looking overdone, and I feel like their hair always kind of looks like, I'm talking less caggy and more Rosie and Amber, I think her name is. They have like kind of more put together clothes, and I really, really like that combination of simple face and then, like for example today my blazer, kind of, I've got a really simple face going on, but then kind of like a garish blazer, and I feel like that makes it kind of less overdone, whereas if I had winged liner, lip gloss, blush, bronzer, all this, I would feel like I would look a bit much. By the way, the blazer's from Zara. And the one thing that I've been really enjoying is filling my brows quite a bit and then having just lashings and lashings and lashings and lashings of mascara. So my favourite eyelash colours at the moment, it does kind of rotate between number 7 and these, but it's the Shu Uemura, and I would say these kind of, my number 7 ones make my eyelashes a bit more fluttery, and then these kind of make them a bit more, by the way, if you see this is, if you're wondering what this is, I've got one on the, oh I don't have one on the other hand. It's a patch test for, basically, long story, I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm basically thinking of going lighter for the summer. So you guys can tell me what you think down below about that, but yeah, so anyway, I could make a totally other video about my hairdressers because right now I love them. But where was I? Shu Uemura eyelash colours, they're great. They're kind of more lengthening, whereas I feel my number 7 ones are more kind of fluttery, if that makes sense. And the mascaras I've been using, I don't really like them on their own, but I really like them sort of together. And the first one is L'Oreal Telescopic, just the normal black version. And this is so not kind of the mascara that I would normally go for. It has a really, really thin wand, which I really don't normally like, but this is perfect for separating and lengthening. And then I have a little sample of the Lancome Hypnose Drama, and I got this in my Harrods glossy box, and I'm thinking of repurchasing this mascara. And this is the wand, and it's kind of spirally, I don't know if you guys can see that. So this gives me my volume, and then that gives me my length, and it just works absolutely brilliantly together. I'm a kind of, because I can't dabble in foundations due to my really problematic skin, I just love mascara and just faffing around with my eyelashes. I am really sorry about how long this video is. Then favourite perfume of the month, Chloe. Funny story, I have like a dispensing class where we sort of talk about medicine administration and stuff like that and prescriptions, and one of my teachers, every time she would walk past me, I was like, to my friend, I was like, oh my god, she just smells amazing. She just smells fresh, but flowery and powdery. It's just the most perfect combination scent. And I was saying to my friend, I was like, is it kind of freaky if I ask her what she's wearing? Because obviously she's a teacher and she doesn't really, I don't know, she's lovely, but I just was kind of like, oh, is that kind of weird? And she was like, no. Well, no, actually my friend said yes. And then my other friend said to me, oh my god, do you think she smells nice? Like, do you think the teacher smells nice? And I was like, yeah, I really do. So both of us were just kind of like, miss, you smell really good, what are you wearing? And before then I was like, I think she's wearing Chloe, and I was right. And I said to her, I was like, I asked this for my birthday and my friend got it for me, and it's just the most perfect, oh my god, I just love this fragrance. I can't get over it, and the packaging is divine, so I really recommend this if you like a classic, really flowery, powdery, girly scent. And then lastly, I don't really talk about body products and stuff like that and scrubs and stuff and you know, things like that, because I'm just kind of use drugstore stuff and my mum buys me something every now and again. But I think I got this in my, I think it was glossy box, and I'm really considering buying this, although I'm going to look into how much it costs. But it's the Clarins Extra Firming Body Cream, which lifts, tones and comforts. And I got this, this is actually a really good sample size, can you see it? There we go. And it's 30ml, and I'm so in love with the scent more than anything. I love the smell of this. It kind of smells like the really classic Clarins smell, and basically I've been using this on the bust area, and I don't know about everyone else, but I'm kind of really paranoid about getting, you know, gravity taking its toll on my bust, basically. Although I'm 19, it's still kind of, I feel like sometimes my weight kind of yo-yos really slightly, and I feel like sometimes it can take a toll on your, you know, the elasticity of your skin. And I've been using this on my bust, and I've really kind of felt like there's a difference, basically, and trying not to get too kind of technical, but I'm really enjoying, and I don't feel like, I know they kind of, you'd think they're not going to work, and I'm not sure if it's just me and my brain and I just really like this, but I'm really thinking of repurchasing it, and I've never really had a really high-end skin cream. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm really sorry it was really long. I feel like I've forgotten something. I also wanted to just point out, just because I might as well, I'm really upset about the Maybelline colour tattoos. I'm really not impressed. They creased so badly on me. So I'm going to thumb down that. That was probably my big disappointment of the month. But yeah, I will see you guys all soon. I'm probably going to do a skin update right after this for you guys who asked. Everything I'm wearing will be down below, listed, nail polish, rings, etc. And the address and number for the salon where I got my hair done, because I just think she deserves it. So yes, I will see you guys all soon, and I'll chat to you all later. Well, I'll see you probably in the same outfit in my next video. Bye!